We are back. Part 2. Do you have a toilet? Alright. Well, that's good. Alright, I'm Mike. I'm your host. We got John as my co-host tonight. Matt is out being a little girl. Actually doing his womanly duties as being a mom. I mean, his fatherly duties as being a dad. Well, you know, everybody needs to breastfeed, whether you're the giver or receiver.
I'm all for it.
Well, breastfeeding in public is great. I mean, you know,
If the baby's hungry, whip out the titty and feed him, because I have no problem. It
as
does
long
not
as it's
affect
not a
me.
man titty.
Yeah, I don't like the man titties. Oh, no. I'm glad I don't have man titties yet. Oh, I hope I
have
never
man
do.
titties.
No.
You know what?
I might have B cup man titties, but I'm talking these guys that have, like, if they had a clean shaven chest and you just saw the titty hanging there and you would mistake it for a female titty until all of a sudden you saw the beard on his face, those are the kind of titties that scare me.
Well, you know, to each their own. You know, some guys can't help it. You know, some guys can. It is what it is, man.
Well, that's true. Just like toilets, man. Toilets. I can't believe that there's some people in America, I'm not talking third world countries here, but in America, that still don't have a toilet.
Bullshit.
I
bullshit.
Kid you not.
That's bullshit. I mean, it's got to be bullshit.
And believe it or not, did you know that there was a World Toilet Day? I suppose they celebrate everything these days.
World Toilet Day. Come on. That just sounds shitty.
Yeah, it you know, this article I came across, me being the news guy that I am, you know,
you are a very intuitive news guy, picking out all the wonderful stories for us to hear.
Yeah, we got to find that news that makes you go, my life is better now that I heard this.
If anybody is listening to this show, they know their life is not better. It will be worse in the end.
It says, did you celebrate World Toilet Day? The recent holiday is a good reminder to rejoice as you read this article on your phone, maybe even while sitting comfortably on a modern porcelain toilet, which flushes with water so crystal clean you could, in hard times, drink it without too much fear of dying. We do not recommend this, by the way.
As long as it's out of the bowl, the like portion that holds the water before you flush.
Yeah, the reservoir tank,
Yeah, because I'm not going to like take a Dixie cup and scoop out a big old cup of crystal clean, shit-filled water.
Bacteria-laden water, yeah, I get you. Out of the tank in an emergency situation, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe to like wash my hands.
No.
I don't know. All right, go on. I'm sorry.
It says, going to the toilet wasn't always such a pleasant, risk-free experience for everyone. And even today, many people in America still go without proper sanitation.
What?
As recently as 1990, the rural stereotype of dropping trowel in a shack out back was a reality for more than 1.1 million American households.
In 1990. Okay, so we're talking like, what, 25 years ago?
Yep.
I think that most people at that time still had a toilet. I don't know. I mean, you get drunk, you go pee outside. You know, that's common for drunks. But
you know, unless you're like taking a vacation in an old up north or down south like cabin that still has an outhouse. But you know what? An outhouse, in my opinion, is still considered a toilet. It may not be a flushable toilet, but it's a toilet.
Well, I mean, you know, they're talking with running water, and I couldn't imagine a house that was built without a toilet, first of all. Now, I understand, I guess, if they're homeless. I mean, do we really have 1.1 million homeless people?
Well, who knows? Possibly. But it says, if you think that's a lot of people, here's a little math for you. That represented 0.04% of the U.S. population back in 1990. Right here in 2015, a full 13% of the entire world's population are still living without access to an improved sanitation facility and are forced to defecate in the open.
Now, I
That's
believe that. I believe
I
that,
believe that
like
too.
in the
Like India and lots of places, India and Africa,
Africa,
and
yeah, and South
I mean,
America. I mean, I could see that, but
but here in America, I'm thinking even if you're homeless, you have access to a toilet. You may not own it, but you have access to one because Walmart's open 24/7 and there's Walmarts everywhere, so you can always get to a damn toilet. So,
gas stations,
yeah, I
eating
mean, I understand
establishments.
if you're drunk and you can't make it to the toilet, so you drop trow and do what you need to do, but I mean, I understand those emergency situations, but
Wow, that's just kind of weird.
heck, I've been with you plenty of times drinking in your backyard, and hell, there's times you pissed in the bush instead of going 2 extra feet to your bathroom.
Well, I was trying to make sure that my bush was watered properly. You're trying to get yourself drunk tonight, aren't you?
No, not really. I don't. I don't like getting drunk. I like feeling good, but not getting drunk.
Oh, the best feeling is getting drunk and not remembering what you did the night before.
That's only when you're with a group of people, not when you're by yourself. That ain't right.
What?
Yeah, you got to be with a
No,
group of people.
no, you don't. You can do it yourself. It's easy.
Well, I do a lot of things myself, but hey,
Grab a bottle. It's easy. It's easy. Just do it yourself, man. Do it yourself.
all
It's
you need
easier.
is
It's cheaper.
some warm pudding and some paper towel or a sock, and you're
Wait
good.
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're talking about drinking. We're not talking about what you do at night.
Well, it helps me sleep. What can I say?
Make sure you wash those sheets or they get sticky, man.
Hey, wash the sheets every week.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
So was there like a study done on this or something?
It really doesn't say. I mean, I read the whole article already. It just doesn't really say. But I'm thinking, I would assume that they would have to do some type of survey or something. Because how the hell do they know who has a toilet and who doesn't? I don't get it. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, maybe not running water, but a
I'm
toilet you
thinking,
gotta
who in
have.
their right mind in today's age would buy a home that didn't have a toilet? I'd be like, where's the toilet?
Yeah, I mean, you may not need to look for like all the luxuries, but you got a toilet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to have at least a toilet. I mean, even my humble abode has 2 commodes.
Wow, you live the life of luxury, man.
Yeah, it's amazing how you can get 2 toilets in a refrigerator box, but I did it. They might be Fisher Price toilets, but damn it, I have them.
Well, you know what? At least you have a toilet, and that's good.
I figured the little 2-year-old, he's a big kid now. Get the hell off my toilet.
Found it on the roadside. You found it on the roadside and picked
Hey,
up just a
why not?
toilet,
Hey,
no
let me
seat or
tell you,
anything.
Fisher Price is worth the money because even though it's little and plastic, it holds my fat ass up.
Wow, we've got a tester for Fisher Price in the house. Everybody stand back. Get out of the way. John's going to test your toilet today.
That's
Oh, look,
right.
this one held a full shit. Good to go. Pass it on down the line.
I only wish it did flush because, ooh, if you don't get rid of it right away, you got some. Not even Febreze can match
Should I
that
give you one of
odor.
my kids' potties? I mean, that way you could like take it out and like go dump it.
Hell yeah, that'd be better. Heck yeah. It's more comfortable than the bucket. Let me tell you, I've crapped in a couple of those in my lifetime too.
Oh my god.
And I
Wow.
don't recommend wiping your ass with a leaf out in the woods unless you know what type of leaf you're using. Because I itched for a couple weeks when I made that mistake.
You itched for a couple weeks after that last girl that you were with.
Yeah, but that itching was in the front, not the back.
Had to go see a doctor after that. That was pretty gross. So we were supposed to have Jenny on tonight.
Yeah, my
She
Jenny.
was
Where's
she was
my
supposed
Jenny?
to she was supposed to be on tonight, and I'm like looking for her, and I can't find her online, and she's like working again. She's at the bar, not the corner. So I'm trying to find her, and I guess maybe she's busy.
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe.
I didn't think people would have any money left after Black Friday.
Well, they took it all to the bar.
Oh, I guess. Or maybe the bar's having a Black Saturday sale. I don't know.
Oh wow,
Buy 1 liter of beer, get 1 liter free. I don't know.
wow. I don't know what to say, man. You are just filling us up with all sorts of good information tonight, and in return for your good information, I'm actually going to play some good music because I don't know how much we can beat a toilet to death. Okay, you've got to hit like rock bottom with the toilet story. I mean, I'm sure there's other ones that you've dug
Let
out.
me tell you, there's more stories in the toilet story.
Wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a
Like
little.
like the like what might be coming up, the weirdest stuff that you caught your roommate doing.
We may have to save that for the next half hour because right now I'm gonna play with a little Kid Rock. Ba with a ba.